Hey brothers and sisters, it's 2 days before Thanksgiving. It's Tuesday, and I had a really strange, very short dream last night of this beautiful butterfly that looked like it was made of organza, a fabric like organza. I'm trying to get a pic. Look at that gorgeous Japanese maple I have there. Anyway, so I was trying to get it in the frame. My computer's out of battery, so I'm recording this on my phone in my backyard. I'm just so blessed. Anyway, in the dream, it was really strange. There was a beautiful, very large, like, bigger than my hands kind of together, butterfly, but it was made out of organza, I guess, or chiffon, organza. I don't remember my fabrics that well anymore, but it had like lots of different wings, It wasn't just your normal butterfly wings, and it comes and it lands on my chest, and I'm holding it and I'm hugging it, and it's like it spoke to me, but it wasn't speaking to me, right? But it said, tell Miranda happy birthday tomorrow. Tell Miranda happy birthday tomorrow. I woke up. Now, I'd only been asleep for a short while. I spent 6 hours yesterday composing an email to teach the Bible to someone about the importance of really standing up for, if you've done Matthew 18, that the follow through is that you're not supposed to have a relationship with this person anymore. That you don't stand around with hypocrites. You don't stand around with liars. In 1 Corinthians 5, you don't stand around with somebody who says they're a Christian and eat with them and pretend like they can just live in sexual morality and that, they're still a Christian. No, God, the prescription is that you don't have anything to do with them in order to turn them over to Satan to bring them to repentance. So I don't know who Miranda is. And when I woke up, I was like, oh, I could write this down. I said, you know what? That was just such a weird dream. If I'm supposed to share it, God, you'll have me remember it in the morning when I wake up. I remembered it. Actually, I remembered having the dream. I didn't think about the message. I go to Bible study, and as soon as I get in my car, the message was there. And I thought, that's strange, that name Miranda. I don't know anybody named Miranda. But when I looked back through my journal, my dream of, I had 2 rapture dreams and then a wedding dream on September 23rd, 24th, and 25th. And on my September 23rd, 9/23, rapture dream day, I dreamt of getting to heaven, and the person there meeting me was named Randy, and I'd looked up the name of her name, which means worthy of admiration, to be admirable, also a short form of Miranda, wonderful, admired. And she was the one checking me into heaven. So does that mean that we're about to actually be born and birthed and go to heaven? I don't know. Could it mean that there's somebody who watches this who it's actually her birthday? Could it mean that possibly someone named Miranda is getting born again? Has the Holy Spirit being conceived in her? I don't know. Oh, my arm is getting tired. That feels better. I switched. Anyway, I'm just delivering the message. I have found that, I had a really good day yesterday. I spent a lot of time on the first half of Romans 6. Romans 6. When I get back inside, I'll probably do some teaching about what I learned about Romans 6. But also, just so excited that my friend Mateen, my youngest brother, the young man who I did a video with on my birthday, November 3rd. It's a hoot of a video if you want to watch it. He's just the sweetest kid. And he and his mom called me yesterday to tell me that he has heard from God. Just so excited. He heard the sound of a trumpet, and he heard, "You are worthy." And we're just so excited. And I was thinking about, he's been counted worthy, and that the trumpet that he heard was, when I asked him, to describe it, it really was like the sound of a shofar. And he didn't know what a shofar was. He just went, "Ooh." This is over the phone, but I'm just really excited. That's another thing. I've had people, I've had someone telling me, God sent me an email about how God, when I say God said something, and I looked at the email and I evaluate, and this is a blog by a guy who has some really good points. There is abuse of that, especially from the pulpit. But when we're giving our testimonies and we're saying, God said this, God said that, well, he is speaking, and it's the Spirit inside us that's speaking. And we have discernment to judge it, what we're hearing, to see if it agrees with the Scripture. He started speaking to me before I submitted and received the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit speaks to people even before they've been saved, right? And he first started speaking to me by telling me my husband was committing adultery. So if anybody says, "Oh, God doesn't really speak to you," I have to say, yeah, he does, because it was the truth. And he admitted it. He'd been having a 2.5-year affair, and all these people knew about it. So God really does speak. So, he speaks in dreams and visions, and he just speaks in so many different ways. So I just wanted to report the good news that he has chosen to speak to another believer. Just, the encouragement that it gives you when he speaks to your soul personally. And Mateen has been praying for a long time for us. He's been praying for several months. So I'm just really excited, and I love him, and I love Ferry. I love his mom, and I love y'all. And I just wanted to tell you happy Thanksgiving, and don't worry if you're alone. I'm going to be alone this Thanksgiving. Oh, there went a beautiful yellow leaf. I'm going to be alone this Thanksgiving, but I'm not alone, and I have the comfort of the Holy Spirit, and that he is talking, and he is teaching, and he's convicting of sin, and he's training, and he's giving victory over sin. He's just so wonderful, and most of all, he gives me a song in my heart. So I probably will end it there. Miranda, if you're out there, and this is your actual birthday, happy birthday. If you're out there and this is your rebirth day, that the Holy Spirit told me to tell you happy birthday, because the Holy Spirit has chosen to save you, or Jesus has chosen to save you, to make you a new part of the family. That's great. And if it's the woman checking us into heaven, that's all great too. So I love you. God bless you. I'll see you soon, hopefully. Bye-bye.